Spring break is upon us in a couple of weeks, and I realized that, wait a minute, I didn't even post content from our last year's spring break vacation. So I thought to post it now just to inspire a couple of parents if you're stuck on ideas of what to do for your kids this year. Last year we went to the Universal Studio in Hollywood, Los Angeles, because the girls had always wanted to go to Toadstool Cafe. So believe me when I said it took us almost a year to save for this trip. So when they told us they wanted to go here, we realized that we couldn't access the cafe except we bought tickets to access the Universal Hollywood Studio. And those tickets are not cheap, dears. Anyway, when we were ready and we planned for the trip and saved for the trip, we decided that it was time to take them there. So just so you know, the tickets for a family of 4 and for 2 days entry was about $700 to $800. You see why it took us a year to save for the trip. We stayed in this very cute hotel. The hotel was pretty cheap, but parking was expensive. So bear that in mind whenever you're going. So we headed out the next day to this place, and I would say that it's very amazing for kids. Everywhere you go, everywhere you turned, there was a special attractions for the kids. They could literally walk into some of their favorite characters that they see on TV. I, as an adult, I was super excited. I mean, I thought it was really cool. The only challenge for me was that the place is so big. Like, we couldn't do everything even in the 2 days that we purchased. I feel like it was a lot of walking, and after walking for almost 30 minutes you're going to get tired. So yes, we didn't make the most of our trip, I must say, but you know, we enjoyed it to the best of our ability. So day one, we saw all this beautiful attraction. We went to the Super Nintendo World. Unfortunately, the Toad's Cafe, that was the reason why we even came here in the first place. It turns out that we needed a reservation to get into the restaurant, so we didn't have reservation that day, and they were not accepting waitlist, so we had to reserve for the next day. So that was, you know, that didn't work out, but we still had fun. Mario came out to play with the kids, and this is probably where I want to add that the fact that I get to see my kids experience some of these beautiful things, something heals in me. I can't explain it, I can't describe it, but if you're a parent, you can probably relate with what I'm talking about. And I encourage every parent out there to do your best within your capacity to help your kids experience, you know, some of these good moments. So next they saw this beautiful character, Marilyn Monroe. Oh my gosh, I was so blown away. She signed an autograph for them, and I thought it was cool and all. One tip I want to add is that if you're going here, you have to, I think, check the show times or what times these characters are scheduled to be out there and, you know, interacting with the kids. The journey continued, and then, you know, we ran into this character, one of their favorites, Gabby from Gabby's Dollhouse. Sometimes I want to be a kid again. Can I be a kid again? Okay, I cannot be a kid again, but I can live vicariously through my children. You know what I mean? All right, we did all of this, I think, all in day one, and then day two, we came back to Toadstool Cafe. We did some more activities. There are lots of rides and stuff that we didn't get to do just because we were tired, and we did a lot of walking and we just paced ourselves. So in my opinion, the food wasn't all that, but hey, the kids wanted it, they got it. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you need more tips on what to do for spring break in Universal Studio.